Thank you, Cahirlock. And Leader of the House, of course, if I might join with my other colleagues in congratulating the Irish women's soccer team. Absolutely phenomenal. And it was great to hear the players speaking about how inspirational it is and will be for future generations of young girls, that are watching that now. They're going to consider taking on football and hopefully be playing again. And of course, we have a local player as well, Heather Payne from Galway, who would have come through Banaslow Town AFC, who is playing with them as well. If I might just to acknowledge the incredible funding that has come through the Department of Rural and Community Development through Minister Heather Humphreys. We're seeing over 700,000 coming into County Roscommon for over 30 centres and community halls all across the county. In Galway, we're seeing about 860,000 coming in for nearly 40 community halls and centres. And there's so many things. It's retrofitting, renovating, painting. It's going to be looking at green initiatives, solar panels. But all of this means that there's going to be a real sense of pride and activity. And it's the volunteers in those local areas that are doing it. So there's going to be a real sense of seeing that progress happen now in the next few months. And it'll also be a real boost, I think, for local tradespeople, because that work will be happening in the next number of months. And that fund is to benefit people living in our towns and villages across the country. Also, just to acknowledge Minister Anne Rabbitte, who came in to speak with us this morning in relation to Westdock expansion of services for the Banaslow area. There was a public meeting held on Monday evening with public representatives. And I want to acknowledge as well Senator Eugene Murphy's support here as well for the case that's been made, a serious urgent crisis, for a case that's been made that needs to be taken into account now for the expansion of Westdock services for GPs in the Banaslow and East Galway area. That's a crisis point right now. Those GPs, there are people retiring, they're not getting replaced. Nobody wants to go into a role where they're working like a 1 in 8 rota, and they're in a rota. They've attempted to join Westdock, and the HSC in the CHO area in our area has put in the request. However, it's not happening. I'd really appreciate any support on this. We're hoping to meet with Minister Stephen Donnelly. Any support, Leader, in relation to these services, really important. Thank you.